scared that this could potentially kill my business.
Well, I have delved into my savings account to pay for my employees.
We went from having an income to nothing.
I was sick to my stomach. It's survival mode.
Many small business owners nationwide are feeling the pain of this pandemic. Places like the Craft Studio in New York City have been forced to close. Owner Lindsey Peers poured her heart into it and now is trying to find creative ways to weather the storm. My daughter had her birthday at the Craft Studio, so I know very well what you do, and it's all about coming in and having an experience. What are you doing now to try to keep some of the business going?
Right away, I tried to think of ways that would be outside of the box. We could offer Zoom classes and Zoom parties. We could also send materials to people.
A place once filled with children is now totally online, mailing out supplies for at-home art projects and birthday parties.
Who's excited to do art today? Does anybody else know a word for texture? Pip, what do you think?
Soft.
Little ones like 5-year-old Pippa keep coming back. But it hasn't been easy. American banks turned away hundreds of thousands of small business owners like Lindsey for Paycheck Protection Program loans designed to keep small businesses afloat. What about government help? I know you applied for one of those loans.
We did it as soon as possible, but unfortunately we got an email saying that the funds had run out.
And are you hoping now that if Congress comes through and refunds the program that you'll be able to get one of those small business loans?
Absolutely. I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. Each time you do art, it's kind of cool how they can turn out different.
For small business owners, people say they're the backbone of this country. I know it's not just about dollars and cents. Can you tell me what this business means to you?
It's been with me for my entire, sorry, I'm getting a little choked up.
It's okay.
My entire adult life. And I know so many people who pour their heart and their souls into what they do. My business just means so much more to me than the dollars.
But cash flow is critical. According to a recent survey, nearly 7.5 million small businesses are at risk of closing their doors permanently. And with an 85% drop in revenue, Lindsey, like so many others, has been forced to adapt.
Lindsey puts on the music and does a dance party so the kids feel like they're back at the Craft Studio.
Her loyal followers, like Ashley Green, say the Craft Studio is vital to their family and their community.
Her love for her business shows through to everyone.
I think that the community is realizing that these places could go away.
Are you worried about that?
Absolutely. I mean, every day, I have to be honest, I have a moment where I just think, this might be it. I'm trying to take it day by day, and I'm trying to have that grit that small business owners are known for and just keep pushing and keep innovating.
I'm making my nest really big.
That's so cool. It's the backbone of our economy, and I think that's the American dream, is to get out there and be an entrepreneur.
Love, love.